Hello again, so this is part 2. So smart textiles, these by their very definition are the ones that can sense a change or react to a change or adapt to a change in the conditions around them. So for instance, if someone suddenly gets hot, the smart textiles will do something, possibly change colour, and the same with cold temperatures. It could be that if there's lots of light, suddenly something happens, or if pressure is applied, or moisture, or with time, they can react to these things. Some smart materials are created because they have an actual specific function. It could be a safety function, it could be a child's outfit that changes colour in the sun when the child's getting too hot. That's obviously got a safety function. Or they could be just for fun. So it could be a t-shirt that you touch and it changes a colour. So different types of use are novelty clothing, like the t-shirts I've mentioned that change colour for fun, protective clothing such as the baby grow or the sunsuit, safety equipment, this can be thermometers and what have you, medical textiles, much the same. It could be bandages that change colour when the wound needs change, the wound needs a new dressing, military uses, anti-allergen products and baby products. So this is an example of pressure response fabric. It's a new innovation made out of an amazingly soft, malleable fabric. And if it comes into contact with force, it hardens on impact. So it's very much about protection. Okay, and there's a YouTube link there if you would like to look at that via this PowerPoint. Copy and paste it into YouTube and you should be able to see it. So for instance, obviously horse riding hats there. Mattresses, memory foam would be a good example. Memory foam is temperature and pressure sensitive. It molds to the shape of the body, and then when that person gets out of bed, it can remove to and return to its normal shape. Microencapsulation, there are so many different types now. You can see there's a mosquito crossed out there. There's actually even mosquito repellent shirts where the perfume of the mosquito repellent spray is incorporated into the fibres, means that the wearer can wear the shirt on holiday or in a place where there's lots of mosquitoes and not get bitten. You get self-deodorizing socks where you get like an antiperspirant built into the fibres that's then released as the wearer wears the socks, moves around, keeping the feet antibacterial. You get fragrances that can release nice smells. Tissues that have built-in sort of oils that help the nose not to become too sore and to smell nicely. Pillows that don't allow the user to have a sort of reaction, so ones that can fight allergies, and special sort of fitting knickers, if you like, or underwear. Thermochromic colour is all about reacting to heat. They change with heat. Okay, so thermochromic textiles is basically like a dye or a paint or an ink that changes colour with heat, and they're engineered to change colour at a particular temperature. So it could be that you have this very sort of easy temperature test. You can see in the photograph there. These t-shirts that you can see, the sort of blue one with the handprints on, these were around when I was your age. Honestly, these were around a long time ago, and it was purely for fun. You can have heat changing spoons, colour changing spoons that tell you when the food is too hot or just right to be eaten, which is great for children. These ducks that are flashing in the right hand corner, you put them in the bath and they tell you if the bath water is the right safe temperature for your child. These mugs, they change with the picture there. You can see with the hot liquid going in, suddenly a picture appears, and that's probably more so for fun. Okay, but there are ones that are serious medical ones that can really help to save lives, to help a wound to heal, to help make sure a baby is safe and not overheating. These are photochromic dyes. These react to UV light, okay, so they can change colour with the heat, with the light. There's some novelty ones there. Those beads in the top left-hand corner would just make a necklace change colour with heat for fun. But you can also have heat, colour reactive clothing, which tells you if a child has had too much sunlight. and it lets you know if they're spending too much time in the sun. It helps to prevent sunburn. These sunglasses are reacting to the changes in UV light, making them darker or lighter, so that you can wear your glasses without them becoming too dark. Phosphorescent pigments, these are glow in the dark. These are the ones that react to darkness. So top left hand side there, you've got a watch where the numbers light up because they've got the glow in the dark, the phosphorescent paint. You can have fun curtains that glow in the dark, or stickers for the ceiling. You can have Halloween costumes, toilet roll. That's pretty handy if you're having to go to the toilet in the dark, you see where it is. Shoes, that's pretty handy for safety actually, isn't it? And also a bit of fun. Clothing, but also thinking about it, this is obviously a handy thing if you're someone who does have to work in the dark or cycle in the dark, just to make you feel safer so you can be seen. These are the ones, interactive or electronic textiles, that have a function, that actually respond and have built-in electronics activated by a power source. So they would probably either be charged via a USB, or they might be battery powered, so you can play music through your clothing. As you can see there, you've got someone pressing drums. You can have your phone built in and have the buttons. You can have lighting, and this can either be for safety or it can be for fun. If you click on these links, you'll be able to see some more electronic fabrics actually in action. And finally, your plenary. Hopefully you now can say what a smart material is. If you can't, go back through the PowerPoint and have a recap. Hopefully you can also make notes from the PowerPoint that you've just been watching. It's really important you know a lot about these types of materials. Name 3 types of smart material. Then explain what a technical textiles is and how it's different to a smart material. There is a difference. Name 3 types of technical textiles, explain the benefits of using a smart textiles, and then explain the benefits of using a technical textiles. Okay, thank you.